Hello and good morning. This is El Primo. I have had some problems getting some stuff ready for you. I have been doing a lot of that pixel art. That's almost all. That's actually it's a bit of a problem. But the thing is, I'm doing other stuff than just Minecraft. Yes, I have 24/7. Perhaps we should go to bed. I should start with the bat cave. Pythagoras has been over there and calculated, but I don't have the measurements for the bat plane 1989 version. I had to get some extra sheep. And in order to do that, I had to have a boat, and in order to not reuse that as a chest boat, I have renamed the boat to the Ark. Let's go down. There's nothing new in here anyway. I have stopped that. That's fun. Yeah. Otherwise, there's not much going on. For reasons, of course. I'm doing other stuff than just playing Minecraft. At the moment, oh dear, projects. At the moment I am testing solo versions of normal board games, which is fun. It's always fun to see what's going on in that sense. And if you don't play board games, hey, I pity you, because they are fun. Doing this as well, yeah, should be finished by now. And I'm also sitting and trying to make my fourth version of my own board game. I do that now and again, not the fourth version, but this time it's the fourth version. It's nothing that is going to be out and about, but I have had the idea for so long. Yeah, but why are you up there, stupid? This is the last pixel art that I did. It's a shogi board, and I'm also trying to learn shogi, mainly because, well, I just want to. Never leave the doors open. You never know when the tornado comes. Records and crap. So in this part, nothing has happened. Nothing is over here. Everything that has happened is over here. And that is the main problem with Minecraft and a bad builder like me. Suddenly I need to recreate something, and I have no forking idea how. There is no way I can do it because I'm not good. So I had to do it step by step, and hopefully getting an idea of what I'm going to do next, and perhaps that will help me, and so on and so forth. I'm going to show you a part of it. It's Voyager, of course. Now, I do have my plastic model. I do have the instructions for this one, and there are pictures as aplenty. We are going to save this one, by the way, if I'm able. Not sure how. I've been using honey blocks to fall down on. And I've been collecting red sandstone because I'm going to need that as well later on. And then I had the next problem. What should I use for colors? Because I want the colors to be as close as or something like it. But that's not easy. I mean, this is Minecraft. You can't use the same perfect colors that I had as a Humbrol or Revell color, acrylic, or the other stuff. So this area here that looks very strange at the moment is a ditch that I suddenly realized we have on the model. I didn't need a ditch. That was the last thing that I needed. And it's so far up that I can't reach it. So I had to do it from above. That's one thing. And it's not perfect over at the end, but you won't see much of it. This part here is going to be a lowered, I'm calling it a bowl. It's going to be like a bowl here. But I am debating with both the model and the instructions on how big are they. I didn't want to use wood, but this was the closest in color. Now, from far away you won't even notice them, of course not. But still, how to get them up there? Well, that's where I used the bamboo stuff. But this took me a long time to just calculate. So what am I supposed to be doing with all this? Well, the only thing that I can see is that I put the lower part of the bowl, the bottom part of the bowl, and put it at the level it should be. And then I make that my building upwards thingy. So I build from the ground up, because building from up and downwards, as you probably could see over here, it's not that easy. I'm trying to do stuff here, and it's not really working. It looks good and it's perfect. Good. I really like that we can do this. But it's harder to just be underneath and see what I want to see. And this part should not even be here. It shouldn't be here at all, because it's inside the bowl. Now, it's not going to have many details here, so that's not a problem. It's not even an issue. Can't jump down from over here, because I land straight on ground and I lose stuff. Yes, I've done that too. And then I had an epiphany. Oh, I really like to use those words. An epiphany. I had measured this model from backwards and up front. I have totally forgotten. 335 blocks, something like that. And I realized that every measurement that I needed was X blocks from the nose and backwards. So I have to redo all that stuff. That helped, thank goodness. So it's not just build and hope for the best when you're trying to recreate something. So now I have these signs telling me from the nose backwards while I'm doing the bowl. Oh, yes, that's how it is. And since I'm not doing this more than perhaps a bit in the morning while I'm waiting for going to the loo, that's the only time that I really do this, and then I can perhaps sit half an hour more later on, but I don't do much of it. I really like the Lancaster. Looks great. So next part is making the bowl, trying to make the whole bowl, and then doing the details in the bowl. And I also need measurements for the bat plane and so on. Oh, Mauvais has just had his Sunday drive, and he was showing us how his old stuff is coming back to him in form of diamonds, and that's exactly the same thing that I was thinking about in these ones, because if I go down to the level 15 and dig there will be diamonds in this old part. And then I can go way below to the new part below that and get more diamonds at the same spot. He said we should use that. I say I agree. Totally agree. So yes. That reminds me, I haven't done that here. I think this mine was actually emptied on most diamonds in one part. So there we are at the moment. It's not really going fast. And there's not much I can do. Well, of course I can. I can go to the end. Die 16,000 times. That's always fun. But otherwise, no, not really. Should I repair it with diamonds, or should I repair it with... I have extra diamonds, so it's not like a big deal. Or should I just repair it the other way? I must repair it anyway, so... Yeah, it's the same cost. So why not? I do have more, so it's not like, oh, this is the only silk touch I have. I have only one more. Okay. There is one miss. Oh yes, it's probably inside the ender chest. So there. That's all there is to it. I haven't done much. I have been doing stuff, but it's not showable. I can't show it to you. Over there at the pixel art, the red color is ended. That's finished. That's good. So now all I have to do is all the rest. The American emblem is going fine. I have to make a star. And I have finally made some sort of circle, which was not very easy at all, but it's done. Yeah. So, yeah, just a short update for you guys. Thank you for watching, if you are able, and I'll be back probably in a month or so, because this is taking time, and life is as well. Good. Take care. Bye.